Nawaz Sharif's arrival in Lahore last Saturday adds color to Pakistan's political landscape, but may not be substantially altered. Nawaz returned 4 years after he left Adiala jail for 4 weeks of medical treatment in London, leaving incomplete jail sentences in two corruption cases. Much water has gone down Ravi since the army booted him out as PM in 2017. His home country has been 5 PMs after him. His junior party colleague Shahid Abbasi, who replaced him in 2017, gave way to a caretaker PM. Before the army ushered in Imran Khan in fixed elections in 2018. When Imran fell out with Pakistan's army, he has replaced in April 2022 by a coalition led by Nawaz's brother Shahbaz Sharif, who himself gave way to a caretaker set up in August 2023, headed by an army plant Anwarul Kaka, mandated to take the country towards elections expected in early 2024. The most significant transition was the end of 6 year regime of the army chief who had seized Nawaz out. General Qamar Bajwa was replaced a year ago by General Asim Munir, who has rapidly consolidated political power. Meanwhile, the country's economy has sunk to a new low. Nawaz Sharif, punished for questioning the army's primacy, had been removed under minus Nawaz formula designed by Pakistan's establishment, which allowed PMLN to complete its parliamentary term as long as Nawaz himself was kept out of the fray. With a choice of prison or exile, he returns to a level playing field with legal cases against him dropped and arch rival Imran Khan in jail. Both PTI and former ally PPP are crying foul over the secret deal that allows Nawaz, technically an absconder from law, to get bail, not jail. In the homecoming power show that herded in a lakh people near Lahore's Minar-e-Pakistan, Nawaz sounded the bugle on his party's election campaign, PML, and hopes to energize its support base in Punjab and retrieve some of the ground captured by PTI thanks to more popular Imran Khan, who keenly watched the rally from Adiala jail. Nawaz delivered a message of driving Pakistan towards economic prosperity and peace with neighbors, eschewing the politics of revenge. But he did not attack the army, not even the former army chief Bajwa, nor did he offer a dialogue to other politicians. He avoided complaining the down speaking of the judiciary and military's transitions in the political domain. The other big minus belongs to Imran Khan, who was unceremoniously subtracted from Pakistan's politics in April 2022 when his hybrid resign was ousted in a managed parliamentary vote of confidence. With the minus Imran formula, the army has not just jailed Pakistan's most popular politician but also dismantled much of his PTI, throwing several stalwarts of the party into a recycling bin. The friendlier IPP party led by former associate Jahangir Tareen. Other former PTI leaders keep surfacing from detention with software updates. The most recent example as if of former Minister Sheikh Rashid, who emerged after weeks in custody to criticize Imran and setting praises of the army. Imran is now accused of mounting a coup against the military on May 9 and can expect a longer jail sentence. He tried to make a virtue of his moves and proclaimed from prison that he would not like to leave the country in any Nawaz style deal. Sadly for him, no much offer is on the table. He may need to make firmer promises of good behavior to get out of jail. The plus remains with the army after it pulled the rug from under Imran's had resigned. It handed the job to another more client on the PDM coalition. The current caretaker setup is seen as a hybrid plus resign, stuffed with blind technocrats. General Munir has been consolidating power continuously, changing crops commanders, effectively foraging army officers who displayed any person or family sympathies for PTI. Apart from dealing with stiff security challenges, the army seems to have in place a clear script to deal with Pakistan's politics. Pakistan's army will be tested over the coming months for its professed commitment to politician maturity. Will it allow a grand reset of politics in Pakistan modeled on the competitive politics of India, where elections are also due? Or will it go by a deal that will allow it to prop up PMLN as it did PDI? Importantly, will Nawaz become the new dance partner of the army after having thrice been ousted by it and despite criticism? The army leadership in several speeches from London. In his three incomplete stints as PM, Nawaz developed a midterm high-tech each time that led him to question the oppressive hold of the army over Pakistan's politics. He was fired each time for his temerity. The covert deal with the army may well involve Nawaz running his politics and campaign as an elder statesman, with his brother and daughter joining the next hybrid design. Many Pakistanis will ask whether Nawaz can defy the script this time. Can he pursue the army to stay neutral and release Imran for a fair contest among the civilians at the hustings? That may be too much to ask, but not a lot to hope for. So let's see that Nawaz Sharif have come to Pakistan, and then we'll have to say that in future what will happen after Nawaz Sharif, because Nawaz Sharif is a great politician in Pakistan, and Pakistanis people also like Nawaz Sharif. And because the court ordered him for jail, but just because of his illness, he went to London for treatment, and then he spent 4 years in London. And then he came to Dubai, and then from Dubai he came to Pakistan.